good evening to one and all. Respected officers and staff, SS Kazhakootam, other dignitaries, and all the members and my dear friends of South Zone Sainik Schools. I am Karen Akshay, representing Sainik School Vijayakumar, Karnataka, going to speak against the motion, we are more civilized than our forefathers. Modern man is running after materialistic things. Wherever we go, we hear globalization, liberalization, and consumerism. Criminalism and corruption have taken a front seat in today's society. If modern man can call himself a civilized, are these the needs of a civilized society? Our forefathers lived a life of satisfaction and enrichment. They believed in integral living, high morals, and intellectual attainments. The values of self-respect, tolerance, and responsibility made them contented as well as civilized. To be civilized means to be cultured, mannered, and developed in all walks of life. To be civilized means to take developmental steps towards the progress of mankind. But we blindly believe that to be civilized means only to be scientifically advanced. My opponents may say that modern man is highly advanced in terms of science and technology. Nuclear weapons and missiles, missions to moon and Mars, artificial heart is the dog. The greatest testimony of the Adil Shahid, the Gol Gumbaz at Vijayakumar, stands aloft tall and high without any pillar support and was built in the 16th century. The metallurgy of the iron pillar at Mehrauli has withstood the test of corrosion for over 1600 years. Not to forget, the greatest clinicians of all time, Sushruda's plastic surgeries and the mummified bodies in the pyramids of Egypt. My dear opponents, are these not scientific wonders, or rather scientific advancements of our past? But if you still say that we are more civilized than our forefathers, you should be able to tell me, why don't we celebrate festivals as we celebrated earlier? Festivals, which are the limelights of our culture and tradition, are being considered as a burden by many. People say they don't have time for it. I would like to draw your attention here that our forefathers spared their valuable time to celebrate festivals by worshipping trees, animals, mountains, etc. out of their love and respect towards nature. But on the contrary, we hardly see any trees around us now. Modern man is harming the only source of our existence in the name of civilization, modernization, and industrialization. My knowledgeable opponents may say that our forefathers were superstitious. I firmly reject this view. Our forefathers forbid pregnant ladies to come out in the solar eclipse because they knew that the ultraviolet rays would harm the fetus. On the same hand, they exposed the newborn infants to the ecliptical sun because they also knew that it would make the skin more versatile in absorbing vitamin D. Then, how can you call it as a superstition when it is nothing but a scientifically proven fact? What if modern man has developed highly advanced weapons? He can't even save a hamlet of people from being gripped by terror. Just look back into the olden days. The city of Mohenjo-daro in the Harappan civilization is a true example of a real lifestyle. It was the epicenter of trade in its time, and nearly 40,000 people lived in the well-planned city with drainages, roads, and fortifications. I fail to understand how my opponents feel that modern cities give them a peaceful and stress-free life, where there is nothing but congested roads, confined spaces, and walkway drainages. My trustworthy opponents may also state that lots of people died during the old times due to wars, epidemics, and famines. I would like to remind them that these were natural and inevitable. But what about now? Modern man is killing innocent human beings in the name of greed, honor, religion, etc. Were the pandemics and epidemics faced by our forefathers greater than modern man's brutal and unreasonable sins? Then, were our forefathers not more civilized than us? In his target to destroy the enemy, modern man is not only destructing masses of human life and property, but also nature and Mother Earth. I submit that he is the only culprit to be blamed for the extinction of several species of plants and animals. There was a time when art and literature were considered as the greatest gift to humans. But today, in an era where art and literature are considered as low and below the dignity of human race, where comes the word civilization? Thus, the balance of lawful reason states that our forefathers were more civilized than us in all aspects of life. I firmly believe our predecessors lived only by their wits, their determination, and their ability to adapt, unlike the modern Homo sapiens champion who has evolved into a selfish and self-centered creature. Yes, my dear friends, our forefathers were more humane and more civilized than us. Thus, I take leave of you. Thank you. Ajit hai, Abid hai.